Why should I obey a man? I only obey God. Unfortunately, many Christians today speak this way. However, the Lord speaks to us through the Apostle Paul. Bondservants, be obedient to those who are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in sincerity of heart, as to Christ. We Christians serve Christ as our master. But while we are on this earth, we must also show respect to our masters according to the flesh. This teaching is not limited to people from thousands or hundreds of years ago. Even today, there are those who hire others and those who are hired to work under them. Therefore, the relationship between masters and servants that the Lord desires is still valid today. For Christians, obedience to their masters according to the flesh is part of their obedience to Christ. Whether the master's character is honorable or not, we must treat them with fear and trembling. This command is given for the sake of our eternal master. To fear and tremble does not mean to be afraid of the master. It means approaching our duties with a sincere and serious heart, asking ourselves, how can I carry out my master's work successfully? How can I please my master? Such an attitude becomes a testimony to unbelievers, a source of courage to fellow believers, and an act of serving His name before God. I am not a servant of man, but a servant of Christ. If you want to make such a claim, then to back it up, you must obey your master according to the flesh. This is because doing so is a clear and firm command from Christ. If someone tries to please their master only when he is watching, but fails to do so when he is not, that person is merely a servant of man. But if someone is truly a servant of Christ, they will obey their master with sincerity of heart, whether their master is watching or not. For obedience to one's master according to the flesh is obedience to Christ. Therefore, when we obey our masters according to the flesh, we must not do so reluctantly, but with goodwill and joy. To envy or be jealous of one's master is an impure attitude, unworthy of a servant of Christ. If someone carries out the work entrusted by their master outwardly, but secretly criticizes or mocks them behind their back, they have already strayed far from sincerity and purity toward Christ. Anyone who claims to be a servant of Christ must not compromise their integrity by relying on mere eye service. We should serve our masters with goodwill, so that our souls may be found by God as people of integrity and sincerity. The master may not recognize our efforts. At times, someone else might take credit for what we have worked on for a long time. We may feel disheartened when no one acknowledges our hard work and sincerity. However, if we are truly servants of Christ, we must overcome such inner struggles and take a step forward. God remembers everything we do for His name, and He will surely reward us on the day of the last judgment. Whether one holds a high or low position, none of it is eternal, and such positions themselves will not benefit us in the last judgment. Let us now abandon a short-sighted way of thinking and make the precious time given to us truly meaningful and beautiful.